And now, Bulova, on behalf of its 15,000 distributors, presents The Frank Sinatra Show.
The door was open a crack, so I thought I'd slip in. I'm the only guy who can do it, too. Say, Mr. Stardall, if you'll wave your baton, you'll not only be helping yourself winding Boulevard, but we'll have a little music around these parts. Ready? It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found there's somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, could even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, try to be boss, they wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be the boss. They wouldn't do. 'Cause nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Once again this evening we have coming over here a young man that you've seen on our show several times, our quiet, soft-spoken comic, Mr. Jackie Gleason. In the interim, however, I should like to do a song for you that's fast becoming a hit, strangely enough. I can't figure it out. It's our latest record called Take My Love. Take my love, hold me tight, take my love, share this night, share my lips, share my heart, say that we'll never part. Take my love, hold me tight, in its thrill, find delight, let each kiss build a dream, let our love be its theme. True love begs for your hand. Mine is a true love. My anxious heart awaits your command. Take my love, hold me tight, take my love, say it's right, say that you feel as I, say we'll love till we die. Take my love. Thank you. And we welcome you once again on behalf of Bolivar, the people who make such wonderful watches. And isn't it wonderful to be able to sit back and relax and watch the picture that comes out on the screen in your television set? And if he doesn't come through the door soon, we'll run into the next program.
That happens every time I wear this coat during mating season. Oh! Pal!
Why, Mr. Gleason, what's the idea of the bear routine here?
Oh, he's after the Mackinaw, I guess.
Say, what are you doing in this thing here?
This coat happens to belong to my great-grandfather, Grizzly Gleason. Yes, sir, used to walk on all fours and eat honey out of a hollow log.
Say, he must have been a bear for work. Ha! I do get a good one off now and then, don't I?
You keep that up and you'll have us both over here, I'll tell you that. Say, let me take a look at you, pal. Not that way, this way. I laid off bread and butter last week and lost more weight than that. You know why I'm worried about you?
You worried about me?
Yeah, I'd like to get some money out of you, and I'm worried you ain't got it.
Well, there's no sense in both of us worrying. Let me worry about it. Well, how much do you need?
Well, it just so happens that I came into some property left to me by a relative, a distant brother. You see, there were 12 boys in our family. I never got to see much of my brother Clyde. We slept on opposite sides of the bed.
About the property you're talking about.
Oh, yes. I am now the proud owner of a beautiful hunting lodge in the mountains.
Well, congratulations. But how do I fit in your plan?
Well, I've been around here during the day, and I noticed that you've been coughing and that you have a very bad cold. Now, a hunting lodge would be just the thing for you. Plenty of fresh air. Why, in 2 or 3 months, you'd be up to 100 pounds.
I don't want to get fat. 100 pounds would be a little bit too much weight. You mean you want me to buy this hunting lodge?
You're carrying the plot, pal. And I'm willing to sacrifice this hunting lodge for a mere $5,000.
$5,000? Wait a minute, pal. That's a lot of money.
$5,000 for a hunting lodge? Why, you'd pay $5,000 for a Cadillac. And you know how hard Cadillacs are to get. Now, do you want the car or don't you?
I have a car. I don't want one.
Still holding out for the hunting lodge, eh? Well, it just so happens that I have a little check at home I'm going to have you sign. Okay? Okay. That's what I like about you.
All right.
As soon as you make up your mind, you waste no time.
Well, so now I own a hunting lodge.
Fine friends you turned out to be.
So what happened now? What did I do?
Here you own a beautiful hunting lodge, and never once have you invited me up there.
Look, I'm sorry, Jackie. I didn't mean. I overlooked it. Maybe we can go over the weekend. We can leave this afternoon or something.
Dandy. Oh, before we leave, it's a little chilly out. Why don't you come? Here you are, pal.
Weather change again?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Whoop.
That's heavy, you know, this kid. Shall we go?
I am ready, pal. And away.
Just bought a hunting lodge up in the mountains, and he invited all of us for the weekend.
Oh, gee, that sounds swell.
Oh, we can go bobsledding and skiing and everything.
Oh, we'll have a wonderful time.
Going off on a holiday. Taking off some time to play.
Now that we are on our way, there's just one thing to say.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh, my world.
Wonderful day.
Shine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. Why, it's the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Think of all the fun there'll be. Why, we can even learn to ski. Lots of healthy country air.
we'll get out the old gray mare. So, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling heading my way. What a wonderful zippity-doo-dah day.
Now, very few people know what the word zippity-doo-dah means. Translated, zippity-doo-dah means first in fine watches, which in turn means Bulova. B-U-L-O-V-A, Bulova.
Bulova, first in fine watches. Yes, Bulova is first among all fine watches in beauty. Awarded once again the Fashion Academy Gold Medal for outstanding superiority in styling and design. This beautiful Lucille is typical of the inspired styling achieved by Bulova and only Bulova. And here is famed 17-jewel Bulova accuracy. All yours for only $71.50. And Bulova is not only magnificent in beauty, it is equally magnificent in performance. For Bulova is first among all fine watches in accuracy and dependability. One important step in the creation of every Bulova watch is the constant checking and testing of each fine precision part by a continuous series of gauges and micrometers. There are over 1,000 of these instruments which measure accurately from 1/10,000th to 4 1/millionths of an inch. It is this superb Bulova precision that makes possible this most exciting of watches, the Bulova Academy Award. Distinguished in design, a favorite of the stars, these 21 jewel masterpieces are priced as low as $49.50. Regardless of what you pay, Bulova gives you value unmatched by any other watch. The name Bulova on the dial assures you of matchless beauty, precision, and craftsmanship. In choosing a watch, choose a Bulova, America's favorite, the watch the stars wear. Bulova, masterpiece of fine watchmaking.
Have to do is lay down on a hill and roll home.
These fine things seems are hard, aren't they?
I don't know. I can't sit down on it yet.
Hey, how much longer do we have to go, Jackie?
Oh, about 5 miles.
5 miles? Well, gee whiz, that's too far.
We ought to be there in about 10 hours.
Gee, can't we go any faster?
Yeah, but who wants to get out and walk?
I think the motor's missing.
It can't be. It was in there when we started.
Hey, what
I think I'm sitting on a broken spring or something. What? Yeah.
Listen, what happened to the car? I think we're out of gas.
Well, if we're out of gas, we must have a leak in the tank. I put a gallon in last week.
Does the gas gauge say it's empty there?
I can't tell. The arrow pushed the E off the dashboard. Well, we just got to get more gas. Now, which one of you girls want to run out for some gas?
Well, I wouldn't mind a little walk. Hey, kids, come on. I'll treat you to a hamburger.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. A hamburger's a good idea.
Hey, June, honey. Get 6 hamburgers, please. You want one, don't you?
Yeah, I'll have one.
Make it 7.
Okay.
Hey, wait for me. I need something to eat, too.
He's a badly, doesn't he? Sure, talking about it. Say, you know something, pal?
What, boy?
I think it's going to rain.
Oh, don't be silly.
How did I ever let you talk me into this kind of a routine? Here, I own a hunting lodge that I've never even seen before. Here, it looks like it's going to rain any minute. I don't even have a cigarette to smoke.
Well, don't worry your puppy little head about that. I'll get you some cigarettes. I'll be right back, pal. Do you have any money? I left my wallet at home.
You mean you forgot your wallet?
I didn't say I forgot it.
Now, look. Just get me some... Here's a $50 bill. Get me some cigarettes.
Say, you are a solvent one. Just cigarettes, huh, pal?
Oh, get something for yourself. Just get me some cigarettes.
Thank you.
I make a date for golf. You can bet your life it rains. I try to give a party, but the guy upstairs complains. I guess I'll go through life just catching colds and missing trains. Everything happens to me. I never miss a thing. I've had the measles and the mumps, and every time I play an ace, my partner always trumps. I guess I'm just a guy who never looks before he jumps. Everything happens to me. At first my heart thought you could break this jinx for me. That love would turn the trick to end despair. But now I just can't fool this head that thinks for me. So I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I've telegraphed and phoned, sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye. There was even postage due. I fell in love just once. Then it had to be with you. Everything happens to me. Everything happens to me.
Hey, pal, your cigarettes.
Where's my change?
Well, you told me to get something for myself, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, how do you like my new Boulevard? Why, with a little imagination and a lot of money, you can turn this place into a palace.
Do you have nerve enough to call this dump a lodge?
Well, let's call it a large dump, then.
Give me back my money.
Now, just a moment, pal. You made a deal, and a deal is a deal. I found you, now you find some other poor soul.
You robber, you. I'll get even with you yet.
Ah, this is the life.
Lodge. Look at this furniture. Say, do you think this thing is strong enough to hold me?
Are you kidding? You could sit on a hammock made out of Kleenex.
Well?
I suppose you think you should have stayed at the hotel.
Yes, maybe I should have stayed at the hotel.
Look, I'm telling you, pal.
I don't want to stay here, believe me. This is
Don't jump to conclusions. A couple of weeks in here, and I'll have to carry you out.
That's what I'm afraid of. Look, I'd like to get this dirt off me. Where can I get washed up?
Well, there's a gas station about 5 miles down the road.
A gas station? Well, what does a guy do if he wanted a glass of water?
Well, we have a well in the back. Of course, we don't use it very much. You see, we have a lot of mountain lions up here, and they think the well belongs to them.
You mean this place is full of wild animals?
Oh, you don't expect them to live in the city, do you? I can't even get an apartment.
Say, I hope it's raining as hard outside as it is in here.
I'll fix that. Don't worry about it. You sure are a sly one out there. Hey, how about a little gin rummy? We'll while away the time.
Okay, let's have a little...
All right, you get the table and chairs, and I'll get out the cards.
You ever do anything yourself?
Yeah, I'll shuffle. I love you, dear. I make a tape for count, and they show up to polo. Hey, this is the life, isn't it?
Yeah, this...
I was up here last year. I shot a mountain lion, 1 moose, 1 elk, and 2 Rotarians.
You think that's something? Why, a few years ago, I went hunting mountain lions with a club.
Wasn't that dangerous?
No, there were 400 members in the club.
This boy needs an examination. Well, here we go. All righty, pal. 9 for you, 9 for me.
Now, let me see here. You want to play Hollywood?
No, let's play Arabian.
Okay.
Just the card I was waiting for, pal. Say, you know something? You're beginning to look better already. All you need is just a little shave.
Gee, that was a close one.
Yeah, that was a close one, all right.
Hey, come to think of it, that was a pretty smart fare.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that. Well, he sat right here and played gin rummy with you.
Big deal. I had him on a bliss.
Let's keep the voices down. He may be outside listening.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was February.
Hey, that's a... Hi, baby. Thought you were over at the hotel with the kids.
Well, all the kids went skiing, so I thought I'd come up and see how you boys were getting along.
Oh, is that so? Gee, you sure do look good, honey. Good thing you didn't run into that bear outside. Hey, I think I'll set a trap for him. Who made this floor, Sonia Heine?
Just a second. How do you expect you can't catch a bear with a mousetrap?
I do want to catch him. I just want to frighten him a little bit.
You know something, June, that sometimes you do love songs like that, particularly in this case, remind me that if we should get snowbound up here, I'd better go down to the village and mail my Valentine's card now.
Oh, gee, that's thoughtful, Frank. Tell me the secret. Who's getting the Valentine? Telling all about how much you love them and, well, how you can't live without them?
Bolivar, who else? Huh? Fooled you, didn't I?
Yes, just a few more days till that most romantic of all days, Valentine's Day. That day, above any other, calls for an endearing gift of enduring beauty. So, give the one you love best the gift she'll love best. The gift she'll cherish and treasure always. Bulova, the gift of a lifetime. Bulova, the most beautiful, the finest watch in all the world. This adorable Miss America is as beautiful as its name suggests. Fashionably tiny with an enchanting chain bracelet. 17 jewels, yet only $35.75. And for his Valentine, surprise him with the gift of a lifetime. This distinguished Bulova director, and priced at only $35.75. You can see how handsome it is with its matching expansion band. And its famed Bulova movement is your assurance of supreme dependability. And every Bulova watch, regardless of price, embodies Bulova beauty and Bulova precision. For her, for him, for the warmest thanks you ever received, thrill your dearest on Valentine's Day with the world's finest watch. Give Bulova the gift of a lifetime.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Come in, Mr. Paley. This is your cue. Wow!
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Must have been a tall cow.
I do get a good one off now and then.
All right, Errol, up. Come, morning time.
I hope you were comfortable.
Wait a while, I'm laughing. I was having a very nice dream, and I wish you hadn't wakened me.
Yeah, what kind of a dream?
Well, I had a dream that a very beautiful girl, a dancer, was dancing on my chest.
On your chest? I wasn't a dancer, it was a tightrope walker.
You and your outdoor life. You ought to take some of your jokes and bring them outdoors. They need the air.
You're always grouchy when you get up in the morning.
Furthermore, what's the idea of making me sit sleep on the bookshelf? I felt like a copy of the Saturday Evening Post all night.
Are you kidding? You look more like the Reader's Digest with a couple of chapters.
And how about these clothes? I wanted to buy my own, and you made me wear yours.
Well, what's wrong with them?
Well, could we just say that they're a little loose?
Yeah, you're right about it. You look like an olive with its pimento dragon. Well, let's not stand here modeling lingerie. Let's start a fire. All right, over here. Let's see now. We need some wood. Yes, hold that. Thank you. Just throw it right in there. Now we'll get the matches. Little kerosene. Will you get out of the way?
Careful of the kerosene.
I know what I'm doing.
That's
Don't
dangerous
worry.
stuff now. Be careful.
Please. I will have breakfast here in a jiffy. Say, is there any more wood?
Well, try these toothpicks. This ought to help a little.
Just drop them right in. You know something, pal? I had a friend of mine about a year ago was... You and your toothpicks. Well, let's have some breakfast. How about a little Rice Krispies?
Oh, no, you don't. No, sir. No more rice. The last time you had me eat some, I got past the snap and crackle, but when they popped, you had to get me out of the wall. What about some flapping the flea flap flaps? Slapjacks.
All right, I have the flip and also the flap. Say, I make a pretty picture, don't I?
If you don't watch it, the picture will be called Breakthrough.
Well, here we go with the flapjack.
All right, let's
I'm
mix
very
them
good
up.
at this, you know.
All right.
Say, look at them, golden brown, and away they go. Hey, a flying saucer. Hockey, anyone? Look, why don't you squeeze some oranges and I'll fix you up a nice cheese omelet.
Okay.
Say, by the way, do you like store cheese?
No, I prefer Swiss cheese.
Well, in a case like that, stand aside. Switchiest piece of Swiss cheese you'll ever have.
Smells like it, too.
Yeah. Go ahead and squeeze that orange juice and don't let any of the pits roll on you.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we suddenly say goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you'll only hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Everything all ready?
Hey, this omelet looks like it's ready to hatch.
How do you mean?
Must be a Western omelet. Look at all the Indians. Well, we'll be ready in one jiffy with this food.
They,
Is that somebody at the door?
Hi, hi.
Oh, hi, kid.
Hi, hi.
Say, you having any fun up here?
Oh, it's wonderful. So healthy and cool, this outdoor life. But, hey, look, apples in my cheeks. Yeah, I got apples in my cheeks, too.
How come I got the seeds?
Say, friends, did you ever hear the story about the rich apple bought Frankie so it could have its own worm? Well, that's the other omelet.
Frank,
Yeah.
we came over here to invite you and Jackie for dinner at our hotel tonight.
Wonderful. I'll leave with you right now. I gotta get out of this.
Now, wait a minute, wait a second. That's why we came up here, to get away from that modern living. Up here, you live off the fat of the land. We'll have dinner right here tonight.
Well, what are we going to eat?
We will have a 3-inch thick, juicy moose steak.
Well, where are you going to find a 3-inch moose?
Well, I didn't mean that. I meant 3 inches thick, smothered in antlers. Get the point?
After that, we could use a little fresh air, thank you. Let's go, kid. Goodbye, kid. Bye, kid. See you later.
I told you not to bring that nasty one up with you.
Say, what about how we're going to catch a moose?
It's very simple. I got all the ammunition, the guns, the rifles. Just get out there and away we go. Of course, we have no hunting dog, but
Yeah, what about a hunting dog?
I used to have a pair of them. 2 Dalmatians.
Oh, the white dogs with the black spots?
That's them.
Yeah, what happened to them?
They walked through a crap game one night. Some nearsighted fellow was trying to make 10 the hard way. They were torn limb from limb.
Jackie, how are you going to go hunting without a hunting dog?
Well, it just so happens that my good friend Frank here has one of the most highly developed senses of smell in these here parts. Now, down, Spotty.
No, you don't.
Now, all you have to do is get on your hands and knees and make like a bloodhound.
I will not be a bloodhound, and furthermore, it will never work. It will never work.
Why not?
No blood.
His right is...
I said it, he didn't say it.
We'll be back in a little while, sweetheart, and we'll have a great big moose.
Just a second. You think I'm going out like this? You're crazy. I'll catch double pneumonia out there.
With your lungs, you're lucky if you get single pneumonia. Go ahead in the room and get dressed. In the little anteroom.
Okay.
See, you are down.
Me and Brother Phil went hunting. Yeah, up in the woods of eastern Maine. Now, the reason why we went up there, well, we thought we could get some game. And when me and Bill went up hunting in the middle of a spooky night, we shot at something we thought was a bear. And that doggone thing turned white.
Oh, drop that gun, and away I run. Brother Bill said, boy, what's the matter with you? And he don't like me, he runs down too. I run so fast, they say, that they couldn't catch me all day. The way I run across that field, they couldn't catch me with an automobile. Brother Bill was so excited, he nearly took a shot at me. The bullet whizzed just past my ear, fizzled right through a tree. I ran until I was exhausted, and my feet were dragging on the ground. I said, Big Feet, come on and do your stuff. 'Cause we're Alabama bound. I dropped that shooting knife and run up a hill for a place to hide, and run right down the other side. I said, Lord, save my soul, and lead me to that rabbit hole. What is it? What is it? Smooth! Run so fast, they say, that they couldn't catch me all day. The way I run right down the lane, they couldn't catch me with an aeroplane. I felt that I needed a change of scene. They couldn't catch me with a submarine. The way I run along goodbye, they couldn't catch me with the FBI. No more trapping, no more shooting, no sir, no more hunting for me.
Say,
What?
you're a big disappointment to me. We've been walking, we haven't even seen a moose. We've been walking all day, and all we've seen is a beat-up old owl back there.
If I told you once, I told you 100 times that was not an owl. It couldn't have been an owl.
Why not?
Oh, when it looked at you, it didn't go who, it went what?
You know, I'm beginning to think that you don't know anything about outdoor life.
Are you kidding? Why, when I was a kid, I used to sneak into campfire girl meetings and let the air out of their marshmallows. Hey, there's a moose. There's a moose. Get the gun.
Come on. That's a cow.
I'm telling you, that's a moose.
If that's a moose, the antlers are in a very strange place.
You're right about that. Hey, wait a minute.
I just saw a movement in the bushes right down in there.
That's it, boy. Steady. Steady. Get your aim.
You want me to...
Yeah, look at those red eyes.
You ready?
Look at those snarling lips, those fangs. All right, pal, let him have it. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll go
How come my
collect the
shoulder's
booty.
back here?
Well, that's the last time he'll ask what's up, Doc.
Say,
Hey, I know what. I haven't tried the moose call yet.
is that what that thing is?
Certainly. What do you think it was, an envelope opener? Get a load of this, pal.
What is that?
Staten Island Ferry. Dig this.
What, pray tell, is that?
Wayne King. Now I call the moose.
Let's get a move.
I am a dandy moose call. What are you doing out here? You don't know anything about the woods.
I'm a farmer's daughter.
Certainly must have had a big crop that year.
My daddy had 10 acres.
Yeah, where are the other 3?
You should talk. With those chins, they look like a stack of wheat cakes.
Now, just a moment. I happen to think that the young lady has a very beautiful figure.
How can you say such a thing?
Well, when you're as big a liar as I am, it doesn't... Now, you run along. We have to shoot a moose. So long, Chloe, back in your swamp.
Say, you know, I'm beginning to get a strange feeling about something.
What kind of a strange feeling?
Well, I think we're lost.
Well, certainly we're lost. It's just the way I planned it.
What?
If we can't find a moose, let a moose find us.
There's a big switch. I still can't help but worry. It's getting dark, too.
So what? You know what they'll do in a case like this. They'll send out a St. Bernard dog with a big keg of whiskey around its throat. Well, what did I tell you, pal?
The dog, eh?
Pull the horn. Down, Towser, down, down. Now I'll get the whiskey.
All right. Alcoholics Anonymous.
That's strange. I never met him at any of the meetings. Well, what do you want from me? Down, Spotty. Off of there. Go on.
Get out of here.
Go, go, go.
The melody full of the laughter of children out after the rain. You'll hear a tuneful story ringing through ya, love and glory, hallelujah. And now that my troubles are gone, let those heavenly drums go on drumming, 'cause I feel a song coming on. I remember my days of solitude, when it was folly to dream, when my heartbeat was not requiring a great inspiring theme. But today my dark cloud is breaking. Music deep inside me is waking, and now that my troubles are gone, let those heavenly drums go on drumming, 'cause I feel a song coming on. Let those drums keep on drumming, and I'll go on humming, 'cause I feel a song coming on.
here?
Not a sign of him.
Well, he must be around someplace. I just saw Jackie's footprints out in the snow.
What about Frank's footprints?
He never leaves any.
She's getting awfully late.
Hi, Frank. Oh, Frank. We're all just starved. And you said when you came back from hunting, you'd bring something for dinner. Bring something.
Well, I sure did, girls. And you can come out and help me bring it into the house. I got it all here. And away we go. Why, we got plenty here for all of us. That's all. I can put them right up on the table.
Whip, whoop, whoop, which one's whoop?
It's awful lonesome since those city folk went back. They were nice. Especially that big chubby boy. He was a doll. Ain't much fun talking to yourself or the cows or the chickens. Ain't much more fun to have somebody to talk to, especially a man. Like that big chubby boy. Oh, I wish he was here right now. I'd look up at him and I'd say, I want to be loved with inspiration. I want to be loved, darling, tonight. Instead of merely holding conversation, hold me tight. I want to be kissed until I can't go. I want to be kissed, darling, tonight. Embrace me till our heartbeats intermingle. Wrong or right. I feel like acting my age. I'm past the stage of merely turtle doving. I'm in no mood to resist, and I insist the world owes me a loving. I want to be thrilled to desperation. I want to be thrilled tonight with every kind of wonderful sensation. I want to be loved with every kind of wonderful sensation. I want to be
I laughed at sweethearts I met at school. All indiscreet hearts seemed romantic fools. A house in Iceland was my heart's domain. I saw your eyes. Now castles rise in Spain. I took one look at you. That's all I had to do. And then my heart stood still. My lips could move and talk. My feet could step and walk. And yet my heart stood still. heartfelt clasp of hands told me so well that you knew I never lived at all until the thrill of that moment when my heart stood still. Yes, the moment when my heart stood Coming. Well, you're here. Say, I see you've had time to change any of your city clothes.
Oh, gee, Mr. Startall, sure glad I'm back.
I'll bet Mr. Startall, I'm glad you're back, eh?
Love that outing in the woods. Oh,
Did you like that?
Oh.
Well, I like the woods. I mean, I wasn't unhappy about that. It was the fact that I let that bum sell me that broken-down shack. I think I should have taken a Cadillac. Oh, well, you know. Say, I'll fix you some drinks and we'll get the party going. We'll warm up a little
Oh,
bit.
Frank, when are you going to unveil the trophy?
Well, I didn't think about any particular time, but I suppose this is as good a time as any. Shall we do it now?
Yeah.
All right. Say, listen, I have this mounted beautifully, you know. I feel just like I.J. Fox. You ready? Here we go now. Maybe I'm blind, and maybe I'm wrong. That's it, boy. I am loved by the one I love in every way. I am loved, absolutely loved. What a wonderful thing to be able to say. I'm adored. I'm adored by the one who first led my heart astray. I'm adored, absolutely adored. What a wonderful thing to be able to say. So ring out the bells and let the trumpets blow and beat on the drums, 'cause now I know I am loved. I am loved. What a wonderful thing. What a beautiful thing. What a glorious thing to be able to say. What a wonderful thing. What a beautiful thing. What a glorious thing. I'm in Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we hope that you had some fun tonight. We had a lot of fun doing the show for you. I've been hit with some kind of a strange bug, but, well, it's murder, pal, I want to tell you. I'd like to thank the Druggists of America. Why don't they send me some medicine if I'm so sick? Druggists of America, who, of course, sponsor the Cavalcade of Stars, for sending over our boy, Jackie. We love to work with Mr. Gleason, as you can probably see. And until next week, We'll see you all again. Goodbye.
Comedy by three of America's masters of the quip, Abe Burrows, Clifton Fadiman, George S. Kaufman. More comedy, songs, dancing by the nation's top stars on This Is Show Business. Here, the stars discuss their show business problems and watch them stage their world-famous acts. Don't miss This Is Show Business Sunday nights on most of these same stations. This is CBS, where the magic of music highlights the Fred Waring Show Sunday night.